Hey guys, welcome back to the Research Campus. So in today's tutorials, I'm going to show you how to create a flip book like this. When I click, it flips and open up to the page, to the inside of the book. And when I click again, it flips and open up to the next page. You can also see I inserted a YouTube video in the book. You can see I can add pictures, I can add audios, you can add videos, anything that you want to add, you can add it in the book and do your presentation normally. So when I click this video, you can see it start playing. So I can fast forward it, I can bring it down, like play the video like a normal YouTube video. So when I click again, it's going to open up to the next page and closes. So this is the end of the book. So I'm going to show you how to create this flip book using just PowerPoint for free. Now I'm going to be using PowerPoint, the Office 365 app. If you don't have it, you can go check out my tutorials. I'm going to leave the link of this tutorial. So this is a tutorials that I show you how to create, to install and download Microsoft Office 365. So you can go check it out and download it, install it on your laptop, and then you follow up with the tutorials, because there are some functionalities and especially some effects, transition effects, that you'll not be able to get with the older version of Microsoft Office. So with the Office 365 app, it has a lot more functions. Okay, so let's go to the tutorials and see how we can create this flipbook using just PowerPoint for free. We're going to start with a blank page. So the first step is to create the book cover. To do that, go to Insert, click the Shape options and choose Rectangle. And then just draw the rectangle on the side, on your right. Make sure it covers at least, let's say, almost half of this, all, not really all of this side of the board of our slide. Just adjust it so this looks okay. Next, we're going to highlight our rectangle. Go to shape format. Under shape format, go to shape outline and give it a no outline. And then go to shape fill and give it a color, let's say this color. Next, we're going to give the shadow effect of our book cover. So highlight it and then right click, go to format shape, and then go to the effects options. You're going to see the shadow effect here. Click on shadow, you're going to see the options appear. Go to presets and then click, and then we're going to choose this one, offset bottom left. And then just increase the blur effect by 5 and then increase the distance by 5. So this looks okay. We can also make our book cover look more like a hard copy. To do that, highlight the book cover or the rectangle and then go to the shadow effects. Let's just click on this to remove the options. Then next, we're going to go to the 3D format, go to the top bevel. So these are the options for the 3D format. Go to top bevel and we're going to choose these options bottom. So this look like a 3D, like a hard copy. So we are good with this. Now the next step is to add the rings. To add rings, we're going to go to Insert, go to Shapes, and then choose the oval shape. And then just hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and then draw the shape to make it perfect. Now just adjust your circle. So this is okay. Now, once the circle is highlighted, or you just click to highlight it, go to the shape format of that circle and then go to shape outline and give it a no outline. And then for the shape fill, we're going to give the color of our background. The color of our background in this case is white, so we're going to give it white. So this looks perfect. Now the next step is we're going to make this look like, give it a little bit of a shadow effect. Highlight the circle, go to effect option. Again, if you don't see the format shape option immediately, you can just right click on this. Let's delete this. Right click on this Make sure you highlight it before you right click, and then go to format shape, and then go to this effects options, and let's just go to shadow, and then go to presets, and then just scroll down, and then you can choose these options here. So it gives it a little bit of a shadow effect. So that looks perfect. Next is to add our rings. To add the rings, go to insert, go to shapes. We're going to choose the shapes over under basic shapes. We're going to choose the arc shape, and then just draw like so. And then increase the size, increase the size. So let's try to zoom in so we see what we're doing. So increase the size such that until you see the yellow circles. Then we're going to just click on the circle and then curve it out like so. So you have to drag it until it curves out, and then just reduce the circle like this, bring it down, and go back, and then adjust this one. Let's bring it in here like this, then reduce the size, and then take back this other side like this, and then bring this one down so that it turns to a ring like this. Then next, just carry this one, drag it here like this, then bring this one here, then just adjust this one. Then we're going to add the size of our ring. To add the size, because right now it looks so thin, to add the size, make sure it's highlighted, go to shape formats, go to the shape outline, go to weight, and then just increase the weight. So this looks perfect. Next, we're going to give a metallic feel to our ring, to give it this metallic color. Now to do that, we're going to highlight it again and go to shape format. And in this case, we're going to go to line under this effect. Go to the fill and line effects, click on line, and then give it a gradient line. Click on the gradient line. Then scroll down, we're going to go to gradient stops. The first stop, we're going to give it a dark color. Let's say this dark color. The next stop, we're going to give it a lighter dark color. Let's say this one. Or we can just use it maybe a whitish color, something like that. And then the next step, we're going to still give it a dark color. Then this one, we might give it like something whitish again, the same. And then we can add a last stop. We can add this one and give it like a dark color. The same color like this one. So let's make this one a bit darker. Okay, so it has the metallic feel. Next, we're going to go to directions and then just choose this direction. Or you can choose any direction that you want. So depending on what you want to do. So in this case, I'm just going to choose, let's say this one. So now this looks like a ring, a real ring. Okay, next we're going to just select the circle and the ring and then group it together. You can just right click on this, right click on it, and then you're going to see group here, click group, and now it is grouped. Next, we're going to duplicate it to fit to just go all over the book, right? So hold down the control key and D key on your keyboard to duplicate. Sorry. So just click Control D to duplicate, and then just arrange it here to look like so. Next, just continue clicking Control D until it's completely on the. So now that looks perfect. Next, we're going to just highlight or select all of the rings together, and then go to shape format, go to line, align and then align lefts, and then go to, sorry, again, align again, distribute vertically, like so. So right now it looks somehow. So what we're going to do now, so it doesn't look, it still doesn't look good. So just highlight or select all of them again, and then just take your arrow key and just keep, click the, just hold down the right arrow, just keep clicking it until it adjusts well. Okay, so it looks something like this. Let's zoom in to see. So this looks perfect. So now that we have this effect, next is to add our title, give a title, the title of our book. Go to insert, go to text box and just write down the title. Let's say book cover or book title. Then just then copy the text, go to the home button, just change the fonts. Let's give it this font and increase the size, and then change the color, and then I'll center it, something like that. Then let's just bold it a bit. So that is our book cover. We can also add, give a little bit of a shadow effect. So let's click this text shadow. So it looks great now. We can also just give our name right here, put in our name, go to the insert, go to text box, and then just write in your name here. In this case, I'm going to write Resource Campus. Great. Control A to select and just change the colors, align it to the center, and that is it. You can also just bold it a bit. So now it looks perfect. Next, we're going to start adding our pages to the book. To add the page, duplicate the slide. Right click on the slide, you're going to see these options. Click duplicate slide. Next, we're going to just delete all of this text, and then we're going to delete all of the rings and leave just one ring. Then just click on this or select the our book cover and just duplicate it. Control D, and then just adjust it this way. Great, until it fits perfectly. So next we're going to duplicate our circle. First of all, let's ungroup our objects. So right click on this and go to group. You're going to see ungroup here, ungroup it. Then just duplicate this circle, highlight it, click Ctrl D to duplicate, and then adjust it in here like so. Great. And then for the ring, let's zoom in a bit. For the ring, highlight the ring and then just drag. And then you're going to see that it's still behind. So we're going to go to shape format and then click on the bring to front, and it's going to bring it front. So click twice till it comes in front of the circle. And then just adjust this by holding down the yellow circle, and you can just adjust like this. Just drag this one down. Adjust again. So this looks okay. So now it looks like the ring. So let's bring it like this again. Drag this one. I wanted it to be on the center, like so. Okay, so now it looks perfect. Next, we're going to just select the ring and the circles and group it. Right click and then click on group. Great, now it is grouped. Then what we're going to do is we're going to change the color of our circle. Now, let me first of all write at our page so that you see why I need to change the color of the circle. So now just zoom in Next, we're going to add our page. To add a page, go to Insert, go to Shapes, and then going to, under the rectangles, go to this option which says Top Corners Rounded, and then just draw like so, and then make sure it's highlighted. Then make sure it's highlighted. Go to Shape Formats, go to Rotate, click Rotate Left 90 degrees, and then just adjust like so. Just adjust. Okay, let's just adjust it like this. Okay, so this looks okay. Let's leave it like this. Now let's give it the page cover a no outline. Go to shape format, go to shape outline, give it a no outline, and then for the fill, give it a white color. That is the page. So this is our page. Adjust it a bit. Okay, so it is okay. So next we're going to send this one behind. As you can see, our circle is behind, our page in front of the circle, and that is not what we want. So highlight the page and then under the shape format of that page, send it backwards. And that is how it looks. So we're going to change the color of our circle. Now this is the reason we need to give the background color the same color of a circle so that it looks like there's a hole inside. So the background color in this slide is this color, which is brown. So just click on the circle, make sure you highlight the circle, go to the shape format of that circle, go to shape fill, and then choose the color. Do the same for this other one so that when we add our paper, we'll have no problem with that. And then highlight this paper and then just duplicate it. Control D. Send it this other way, and then under the shape format, go to rotate, flip horizontally, and then just adjust it like so. Great, and then send it behind, still under the shape format of the paper. Okay, so this looks perfect. Okay, next we're going to give, first of all, we're going to make sure that this paper, the corners looks a bit too rounded. So what we're going to do is just highlight it. So I was supposed to do this before. So it's never too late though. So okay, just highlight it and then you're going to see the yellow appears here. Just drag like so. Great. Next, we're going to do the same for this one. Highlight it and then just drag the yellow like so. Great. So now the rounded corners look a bit realistic. So next we're going to give a shadow effect to our page. To do that, click on this one. Let's start with this one. Duplicate it by clicking Ctrl D, and then under the shape format, increase the transparency, let's say 60, and then just adjust it like that. Make sure it's just behind this. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, so just adjust it like so. So this looks a bit better. And then we're going to go to the shape format because our shadow or the paper is in front. The one that will increase the transparency there is in front. So we're going to go to shape format and send it behind. Send behind. Just keep clicking until it's sent behind. So it's sent backward. I'm going to do the same for this one. Highlight it and click Ctrl D to duplicate it, and then go to transparency on that format shape, increase it to 60, and then just adjust it here. Okay, so this looks perfect. Under the shape format again, send it behind. So that looks realistic, right? Next, we're going to duplicate our circle to add it all over the page. Highlight it and click Ctrl D to duplicate and then just adjust it here. Let's make sure our paper is in front a bit. So I'm using the arrows to send it, to just shift it a bit. Okay, so this looks better. So we're going to duplicate this one, highlight it again, Control D, and just adjust. Control D to adjust. Control D until, okay, so this looks perfect. Then just highlight all of them. Go to shape format, go to align and align left, right? So I think it's this way. So let's try to use our arrows to adjust. Great. So let's align again, vertical. So it looks perfect. Next, we're going to add our line, the lines of our page. To add the line, go to Insert, go to Shapes, go to this line, and then hold down the Shift key and then just draw, and you get the line like this. And then change the color of a line. Let's give it this color. You can change the color by coming here, change the line, or you can simply just go to Shape Outline and change the color. Choose the color here. Next, we're going to duplicate the line, Control D, and we're going to send it this way. Okay, next we're going to add the lines in the book. That's the horizontal lines. Go to Insert, go to Shapes, and then choose our line. Hold down the Shift key, and then just drag like so. Then we're going to change the colors. Let's give it, go to Shape Outline, let's give it this color, this faint color like that. And then click Control D to duplicate. Control D, just keep taking Control D until, okay, now it looks good. So that is how you can add lines. So you can do the same for this one. I'm just going to leave it like this. Next, to add pages to your slide, in case, so let's say this is the first page. Let's add pages. To add a page, just simply duplicate a slide, and then you can just change what is on the slide. You can simply, let's say, copy this, hold down the Shift key to ungroup this line, and let's just right click to group the lines together, and then let's just drag it this way like so. Then just use the arrow to shift it a bit. Okay, so we can just adjust this one again, just drag it in like so. Make sure you hold down the Shift key to drag it in. So that looks okay. Next, we're going to add in images, text, and videos. So right now I've added some dummy text and some icons. So I got the icons from PowerPoint itself. I went to Insert and then I just went to icons right here. You can simply just type in an icon from here and you're going to get an icon. Just type in a name, anything, and you're going to get an icon of that thing right here. So that is how I got the icons and I placed it here. I just placed on dummy text, which is a lorem ipsum text. Next, let's see how we can add in images and videos to our flipbook. Now to add in an image, first of all, I'm going to use this slide to add in the image. So let me just bring down this one. To add the text, don't forget I use a text box to add the text. So to add in the image, we're going to go to Insert. Under Insert, you go to Pictures. Then you can take a picture from your laptop, or you can take a picture online or just a stock image. In this case, I'm going to go take a picture from my laptop. Now let me just take this image. Okay, let's take this image, click OK, and then just adjust it like so, and then place it in here. Just adjust it, and that is how you can add an image to your slide or to your flipbook. Now let's see how we can add a video. So for example, let's say we want to add a video in here. Okay, let's use this one to add a video. No, I'm going to use this one to add a video. Okay, to add the video to your page, go to insert, and then right here you're going to on your right, you're going to see the far right corner, you're going to see video option here. Click on the video, and then you can take a video online that is from YouTube or any other source, and then place the link, and it's going to be inserted here. Or if you have a video in your laptop, you can just add the video, take the video and place it in here. Now in this case, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel to get a video. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and look for a video to insert on the PowerPoint slide. But while we're here, please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button, because it's going to help me a lot. It's going to encourage me to make more of such videos. Thank you so much already if you have already hit the subscribe button. Okay, we're going to search for the video, and then I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to get the link by clicking on the video and then copy the link. And then once you're back in your PowerPoint, that is when you can go to insert, choose the page, the slide where you want to add the video, then go to insert, go to video, click on online videos, and just wait until it's done loading. And then just paste in the link of the video you copied, paste it in here. And then once the insert button is highlighted, click insert. And then just wait. Okay, so this is a video. Just drag and adjust it like this, increase the size. So we're going to leave it like this. And then just add in any text. Let's take this text, copy, and let's paste it in here. Okay, you can add your text, add in anything. So this is our video. We have added our pictures and we have added videos. Now let's give the last page of our book, which is the book cover. So duplicate this first page, the book cover, duplicate the slide by right clicking on the slides, and you click the duplicate slide, and then just drag the slide right here. Then what we're going to do, we're going to delete all of the text that is here, and then just highlight, select all of this and group. Right click and click group. Great. And then we're going to go to shape format, make sure it's highlighted, and then just rotate it, flip horizontally, and then just drag it in here like this. So that is how we created the book. Now to add the flip effect to our book, we're going to hold down the shift key and then just select all the slides. So once you hold down the shift key, you basically select all the slides. And then go to transitions. Click here Then go to page curl. So let's play it and see how it looks. Let's go to the slideshow. Okay, so this is the book. Let's click, see it flips and opens to the next page. Flips again. When you click flips and opens to the next page, click again and it flips and opens to the next page. So let's play the video to see if it works. Just click on the video. If in case you click and it doesn't work, just like what I'm doing, just go to the click again and go to the next, flip it like that, and then go back again. So we can just play the video normally. Right now, my internet connection is not that good. That's why it's like this. So when you play, it plays normally. So that is how you can add a YouTube video, create a flipbook using PowerPoint. Click again and it closes. So, okay, so that is how you create a flipbook using PowerPoint. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if it was, please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button and also turn on notification bell to get notified every time I upload such videos. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.